the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Now Jones. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing Jones. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. That's pulled in at the 32. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Play action. Now Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now it's Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Now Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Hey, alert, alert, alert.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now it's Wilson. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now here's another carry for Harris. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that felt...
He's got a man, complete, and caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Calvin Austin.
30 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
No.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Second and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 9.
14.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
In motion, Slayton.
Here's Jones. Off play action. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Well, certainly not an ideal first quarter for him. Remember, he lost the fumble earlier, and here he ends up on the ground with a sack.
And sometimes what happens when you make a mistake early, you get too cautious going forward. Just cover up the football and take care of it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense and quarterback Daniel Jones set to take over again. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Jones.
He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Jones. Johnson's got it complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
We've got an injured player, and that's running back Devin Singletary, who's in some discomfort. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Throwing is Wilson.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignments.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Wilson.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Wilson.
Got his man. It's Warren.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Pass incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Hey, zero, let's go. Burn it.
Throwing again here. Wilson.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
Hey, zero. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Hey, let's go, double count right here, double count.
Wilson.
Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Fuck that. You got listen.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Fair.
Now Wilson.
Finds Pickens out right. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
14, run it.
They'll try and run with Harris. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Najee Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Back to throw. Jones.
They're throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He was running with a purpose as he found the end zone 3 times in that first half. And that opposing defense had better come up with a scheme for slowing him down.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes this 35-0 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense and Daniel Jones set to take over again. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. He's got Bellinger.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Second down and a yard.
Half 18, half 18.
Now Jones.
Open target here, Darius Slayton.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Why shift the crew?
Throwing Jones. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Jones on the RPO, going to get it out to Neighbors.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Off the bootleg. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Here we go.
All the option left, it's Jones.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are able to claw one back. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson headed back onto the field. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And Burns has found a new home with the Giants this offseason. He's thrilled to be in the metropolitan area. The guy they call the Spider-Man nets another sack.
Hey, hey.
Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Wilson to throw.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. A handoff for Warren. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. On the give, it's Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Flush to his right. This is intercepted.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Half jumbo.
They'll start with a run by Tracy.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run it. Warren.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
Good, 4 down, 4 down.
They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Jones throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones going right side. He finds Slayton. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Jones. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Highsmith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Half 18, half.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it. The 20. 5. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Bring out. Zebra.
Wilson going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gold north salad. Gold north salad. Flick right.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw again.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Slayton. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll call it no gain there on the first down play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
That's caught left side by Neighbors.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.